This is Carter Drew. This is another Real Talk, Real People on the Street interview. And I'm here with the lovely... What's your name today?
Today it's Allesica.
Today it's Allesica. It could be something totally different tomorrow. We don't know. Numbers change. Profiles deleted. Who knows? So I'm here with Allesica. Say that 3 times real fast.
Right? Allesica.
It's not that hard. Okay. Right. So I'm here with her, and we just enjoyed pretty good dinner. Talked a bit.
It wasn't pretty good. It was damn good.
It was damn good. A mega good dinner. So, I know you guys have a lot of questions. I know you have a lot of thoughts. But we're just talking to a real person. So, Allesica, how was your day today?
Pretty good. I mean, I got to go out with you, so that's like the highlight of my day.
Oh. Shucks. Well, thank you. What were you... Did you say Donachos?
Yeah, instead of Donato.
Okay.
Don't spill it.
I won't. Donachos. All right. So, Donachos. What were you doing prior to the pickup?
I was sitting at home, watching TV, bored, alone.
So typical basic bitch shit. Sitting at home, typical alone. And how many typical views do you get on your posts?
Over 1K.
Over 1K, so she's relatively popular. How did you get so popular?
My face, people like to think.
Apparently, she's pretty. That's what they say. I don't know.
That's what they say, right?
That's what they say. No, she look alright. She alright. Can't let her get too big of a head. She alright. Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes, most definitely. I don't like things that have holes in them.
All right. Okay. Rain or ice?
Rain, most definitely rain.
Okay. Lion or tiger?
Lion, definitely lion.
Why?
Because I don't know. I like lions because they're so alpha, if I'm using that word correctly.
Yeah.
They're just so alpha and like they're dominant, and I know it's probably not true, but they're maybe like first or second on food chain because like they run shit, like they run shit in this jungle.
They do run shit. Okay. Are aliens real?
Aliens are definitely real. Like why wouldn't you know that?
Wow. Okay. Do you know of any alien species?
My mom, she's definitely a different breed. I don't know what to call her.
A Dominarian. That's what I think they're called. Dominarian.
Not Dominican. Dominarian.
Dominarian. Totally different species of woman. Let's see here. What about Democratic or Republican?
That's a controversial topic. You think I'd say Democrat, right?
I wouldn't, but...
No? You wouldn't think I'd say Democrat?
No. Well, maybe by conventional wisdom, perhaps.
Right. But I'm Republican, huh?
What? Respect. Why are you Republican?
Why aren't you Republican?
Ooh! Throw that shit right back at y'all. Why aren't you Republican? Well, I don't know what... Donald Trump and shit. What do you say to that?
Donald Trump, he's definitely like a different breed. He's one of the reasons why I don't currently identify as Republican, because he's such a bad representation of that whole political party. But right now, let's say, to be in all seriousness, I'd be independent.
Okay. Don't let them change your mind. If you're Republican, stay Republican.
I am Republican. It's just right now what he's implementing and what he's making people think.
True.
I don't want no part of that,
True. No, I'm with you. Okay. Is magic real?
Most definitely.
Okay. Is there such thing as dark magic and white magic, or is that just arbitrary, independent upon the person?
There could be a lot of factors. It's dependent on the person, of course, if they have inherited some dark genes because their ancestors made some type of blood ties with lesser known demons.
Fuck, that shit's real.
Yeah. But there's a difference between light and dark, but what my religion considers it is left hand and right hand.
Okay.
You need both hands, right?
Right. Now, you can't ask her what a religion is. We can't even mention it. So
Period
with a DT. Period. Cannot mention the period. Let's see here. Cats or dogs? This is a fan favorite.
Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? Cats or dogs? So I had a cat, so I'm gonna have to say cat.
Cat.
I miss Red.
Yeah, I miss Prince too. He died last year.
Was he a cat?
Yeah. He was a stray
Cats are
cat.
so much easier, right?
Yeah, man, you can leave them alone for like a week and they'll survive. A dog is like,
shit and everything. Shit in their little kennel, get a little bit of cat litter around the bin, but they don't mess up the houses.
Exactly.
As dogs do.
Exactly.
So
They do like try to get revenge though, which is weird for an animal.
Like my cat Ren, one of the best memories I have with her, she's like, I'd be completely asleep, right? Mm-hmm. And she'd like she'd get right under my nose and like just lay there, and I'm just like, she'd basically be suffocating me, but she doesn't know it. And like I'll move and she'll get so mad and start scratching me, and she'll be right back there 10 minutes later.
Really?
So yeah, I learned to just deal with it.
Okay. So just deal with it.
Yeah. You lay where you want, hon. I'm good.
There you go. They run everything. Did you know in cat poop there is a parasite that takes over your brain and makes you serve the cat? Did you know that?
I have no idea. I didn't know that part, but I know that there are parasites in feces.
Yep, that's what happens. They fucking take over.
Did not know about the takeover part.
So you loved Ren, but now you're free from Ren. You're free.
Poor Ren.
Yeah. See? Residual after effects. Okay. Let me see.
Does that mean I won that battle then?
What battle?
Because Ren's no longer here.
Yeah, you won. I'm telling you. It'll take years of recovery, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Let's see here. You have anything to say? Like, what's on your mind? Is there anything you ever wanted to say that you wish you had a platform for and you didn't have to worry about saying it?
Of course.
Fucking say that shit.
No.
Why not?
Oh my god, we're on camera.
Not on camera.
Well, we're on mic recorder.
See.
But
my platform of Real Talk Real People means you can say anything and everything you want. Never censored.
Well, I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna say I'm a girl.
Okay.
Period.
With DT?
Yeah. Not an exclamation point.
Not exclamation point, just DT. Period. She's a girl. Now, why do you feel you have to say that?
Because it's a pretty controversial topic, especially with like our amazing leader targeting my community.
Now, what community are you talking about?
LGBT community. It's almost as if our last president, he pushed us in the right direction, and not even a full year into office,
That's repealed.
Yeah, and he's like trying to fuck up things that we've worked for, you know? That's almost like, I hate that people don't understand the correlation between the two, but it's almost like racism. Mm-hmm. In a way, because you know how it was like some type of social injustice that we were trying to overcome when we were dealing with the whites beating on the blacks and slavery. No, it was a lot of things we had to overcome because it was such a social injustice. And a lot of people, even black people, might, come at my throat for saying that.
I'm gonna come at your throat.
I know you
I'm gonna
are.
let you say it because we don't censor over here.
I know you are, but it's the only thing I'm trying to relate is just the correlation that those are two social injustices that need to like prevail.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't.
No, well, if it makes sense to you, I think it makes sense to a lot of my viewers. A lot of my viewers didn't like my view of it because I'm vehemently
Vietnamese.
I'm Vietnamese against I'm Vietnamese against faux people. No, po people. No, I feel that there's other struggles that people in the LGBT community can put in correlation to their struggle. I do not believe you can compare what black folks went through in the correlation of any type to that of LGBT, because LGBT people, even though it's not fair, it's not comfortable, they can conform to society and be who they are in a different capacity, where black folks, we cannot change our skin ever. Everything from where we talk, how we act, all these things, we're literally demonized for being us. There's nothing we can do to change us. Even if we start talking like this and going out and get some brunch, play some golf, you niggas still gonna get shot.
Excellent point, Joseph. But
rebut me. Go ahead.
My rebuttal is, so the only thing I was trying to say with the social injustices between racism and homophobia, transphobia, whatever the case may be for the LGBT community, is that understand that slavery happened at one point in time of history where things were different, where things were seen to be just by the opposing race. You know, owning slaves was just, like, it was almost as simple-minded as owning like a dog or a cat or something. Yeah. But it was never like, fuck, I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it was never like you know what? Cut me off.
Point being that, based on what she's saying, is blacks owning another human being was normalized to the degree that it was comparable of owning a dog or some sort of property item, which that is what they're constituted as. And even in the Constitution, black folks have not actually been made citizens. So we're not quite property, but we're not quite citizens. And that needs to change, which is an interesting concept. No one seems to have brought that up.
You said what now? I'm sorry?
Black folks technically aren't U.S. citizens in the Constitution. Still, we've been made... we're not property.
Deported back to Africa, where they picked us up from.
That's what they tried to do with Liberia, but they couldn't.
Right.
It was
so we're not U.S. citizens, basically.
Technically.
I think we are for the ones who were actually born in the United States. I think our ancestors probably weren't, because they were migrated here or stolen.
There we go. You stolen. We're not using the new textbook language. Oh, they migrated by choice. By choice. She wild, bro. She wild. But see, I like being able to have these tough, controversial, intellectual conversations with people. If you want, let them know. How can people connect with you? How can people find you if you want to be found?
How can people find me?
How can people connect with you? If people like what you had to say here, how would you like them to find you?
Well, you can follow my Instagram, _Allesica, THEYENVY_ALLESICA. You can add me on Snapchat, J_2SEXII, or my Facebook.
Okay. No dick pics, please.
It depends.
It depends.
I'm just kidding.
It depends. It depends. If it's blah blah blah. Okay. This has been
keep it PG.
Keep it PG. This is Carter Drew. This has been Real Talk, Real People. For the record, on the street interview with the lovely, the talented, intelligent, and surprisingly hungry
Allesica.
And as I always say, keep it real.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.